All right, you want us to get started? Thank you
Another
for
wardrobe
having us.
change.
Is that what you want to do? Do you want to start this now? My name is Mike Schultz. I'm the head of research and development. With me is Rod Levise, our innovation manager. And then my director of product development is Mr. Fred Joseph. Let's get started.
Can you give like a little primer on what ceramic SiO2 is, what it does, how we use it?
We knew that there were a lot of ceramic products coming out, primarily in coatings. The Hybrid Solutions line really started with that hydrophobic polymer. What happened was, as a team, we got together and we tried to make this polymer more durable and longer lasting. Really, the mission was to come up with the highest beating formula. And ceramics are typically used in coatings to strengthen the durability and the hardness of those type of coatings in which SiO2 appears. For example, like my simplest example is if you have hardwood floors and if you have a urethane polymer on your hardwood floor that's scratch resistant, that's usually due to SiO2. So what we did is we took the hydrophobic resin that Fred had been working with, and we fused it with a ceramic, adding UV inhibitors, completed the matrix. So when you put these products on the car, you're getting over a year's worth of protection.
Also, I wanted to add, Mike, is that what's unique about the hybrid line is its easiness of use.
I think that kind of leads well into the next question that a lot of consumers would have. How do we prep the vehicle surface to best use it with our Hybrid Solutions products?
One of the best ways of prepping your car for the hybrid line is by a nice clean car wash, like a max power wash. Something will strip everything off. Maybe an aggressive side of your concentration, and then maybe a clay bar. We always prefer a clay bar because what you want to do is you want to start fresh, a nice new layer, almost like when you paint. You want to strip everything off. You want to strip off the waxes, so that way our ceramic coating, our hybrid ceramic line will attach itself. It's a nice, better durability when you have that nice prep work.
You're not saying to the consumer that they have to do that prep work. They can still use the product on the clean, dry finish, and it would still do well. But to maximize that performance and take it to its highest level, the prep work is essential. What is the difference between Seal and Shine and Hybrid Solutions coating?
Fred, you started with the Seal and Shine. It was really a sealant, a super hydrophobic sealant, which allowed the basically waterborne contaminants to be fly off the car under a rainstorm or under inclement weather. But it was really just a sealant. Being a sealant is something to seal the paint, but allowed you to use other products. So the whole idea behind the Hybrid Solutions was to take that next step to make these complete products. The Hybrid Solutions spray ceramic coating was for newer cars where maybe you didn't have all the bonded contaminants or maybe the scratches, and you just wanted to protect all the paint, the plastic trim, and the rubber trim work on the car right from the get-go.
Mike fell asleep.
No, I didn't. I was just waiting. I was giving a pause there. I was giving you guys a pause.
I want to ride the pony.
I'm frozen.
I want to ride the pony.
Do I need to use all of the Hybrid Solutions products?
If somebody's looking for the best shine and protection, they really want to go to the polish and wax and the Hybrid Solutions spray ceramic coating. Depending on where you live and depending on how often you wash your car, then you start using other products that support.
You exactly hit it right there, man, because you lay down the foundation, the polish and wax, and then you follow with the spray coating, and that's the hardest part. That's it, you're done. All you gotta do is just wash the car with the wash and wax, and then you're done.
If I just washed my car, do I use the ceramic spray coating or do I use the wet wax? So as far as the preference for which product to use and what's the best one to use, what do you guys think?
If you're just into general car care, the safest products to use that are probably require the least amount of elbow grease or work or prep is probably the wash and wax and the wet wax. You use the wet wax, the water falls off the car, leaves a slick finish behind it, and makes towel drying a breeze, and the car looks great, looks shiny, and you see that hydrophobicity.
In the case of Hybrid Solutions products, is the ceramic spray coating good to use after each and every wash?
I like to use it every time after I wash, but I also try to gauge my car. It really depends on the car's finish. If there's already protection on it, if there's already ceramic on it, then maybe don't spray so much, because then you run into problems with competing surfaces. If you put too much ceramic, it's got nowhere to go. All the surfaces are occupied. So then that's why I said like run into problems. But you just cut back a little bit. You can use it every time you wash, but maybe spray into microfiber first and then wipe it onto the panel. What do you guys think?
Absolutely. I don't use the Hybrid Solutions spray ceramic coating after every wash because I know it's good for a whole year. So I'm more into the maintenance part and using the products. I trust in the Hybrid Solutions spray ceramic coating and doing its thing.
Next question. One of the main benefits of Hybrid Solutions that we try to incorporate into a lot of our products is use in direct sunlight. Obviously, we don't want to use our products on a finish that's hot to the touch, but in direct sunlight, can the Hybrid Solutions line be useful?
Well, that's, I think, where the product really excels, is the fact that we've made this product, the whole line, extremely consumer friendly in direct sunlight, and the products work really, really, really well. For me, the big benefit of the Hybrid Solutions line is its chemical resistance.
What was also interesting, Mike, was it cured faster in the sun.
Yeah.
So we did one panel at a time, and it cured faster, and we torture tested. We went through a lot of wheel cleaners, and it stayed right on. So you can work with the sun. It's just that it'll cure faster, and we recommend one panel at a time.
All right. So the next one, before we move on to the black acrylic products, was a quick touch by someone on the wash and wax. They're asking, why does the foam kind of not match some other washes? And I know there's different categories of wash. So there's snow foams, which are obviously high foaming versions of the wash category. And this one is a unique product. It's more of a ceramic coating booster and a wash combined. So there's no other product like this kind of that we've introduced before. And so I think people are expecting it to perform like a typical wash when it's not. It's anything but. It gives great cleaning. Yeah. Advanced detergents are used in this, but it also combines all those different advancements that we have with the ceramic polymers and protection. So people are asking, why doesn't it foam? Well, if I want to lay down a nice even coating of protection, I don't want bubbles, which are big air pockets, in the way from depositing a nice even coating, because the biggest benefit from any of these products is the great shine and protection. Can you explain to me the benefits of the black acrylic products? Because everybody's heard ceramic, but now what's the ceramic acrylic you're kind of throwing out there at them?
First of all, what is it designed for? It's designed for black or darker finishes, and it doesn't have to be a pure black car. It can be a metallic black or a pearl black, because sometimes they change the optical effects in the paint. But if it's charcoal gray in the black kind of color family, this product will work great. What we're doing is we're designing not only something that's a product that's going to correct a black finish to get rid of those swirls and make it look more uniform, but we're also putting an acrylic to kind of act as a filler to get into some of those deeper scratches to make the whole finish look more uniform and more even. So the ceramic acrylic is actually an important part of making darker finishes look their best.
And on the next one, can we do one with sharing your likes and dislikes, long walks on the beach, ungroomed pets, things like that?
My likes and dislikes, huh? Nothing's worse than a wet dog, the smell of a wet dog.
With soft bacon.
Soft bacon. Soft, loose, fatty bacon.
You don't like that, huh?
What's better than bacon? More bacon.
Bacon on top of your bacon.